Our next guest is someone that I'm truly honored to be able to have as a guest for the very first time. Lin Shaye is a person many of us have gotten to know as an actress from the popular Insidious franchise, but also some other great projects as well. You might remember we spoke to Michael Welsh recently about his film with her, The Final Wish. We're going to talk to Ms. Shaye not only about the journey to doing what she loves, but also what it's been like for her to build the fan base that she has. Ms. Shaye, hello to you and welcome to the program.
Oh, hi, what a wonderful introduction. And also, you have the best voice ever.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, I've been looking forward to this ever since. I have to say, shout out to October Coast for helping us set this up. As I mentioned to you, Ms. Shaye, our radio audience here in Mississippi, definitely you're a big Insidious fan. So when I put your picture up, they automatically knew who you were. I mean, you have become recognizable, Ms. Shaye, for these amazing projects you've been able to do. What has this journey been like for you to have identified acting as your gift and then to be able to do it?
I'm sort of speechless in many respects. Nobody is more surprised than me, and that's the truth. I'm so grateful I have something I love, first of all, that I love to do. Acting and creating a character is definitely a puzzle of sorts. It's like my favorite puzzle. And the fact I've been given opportunities to create all these different people in my life who are now good friends of mine, actually, since
right.
I am a little piece of them as well. I mean, it really does. I'm in shock in a way. I can't believe what's going on in my career right now, and also just the people I'm getting to meet, the experiences I'm getting to have. I think life is such an interesting journey because it's that great John Lennon expression, you know, life happens while you're making other plans. And in a way that's true. You know, I've been led here because I love what I do, and I have been true to following that road, and whatever has come in my path, I've been grateful to be able to follow it through, and so I'm enjoying it tremendously. I'm extremely grateful and appreciative, and gratitude towards fans and people that seem to really appreciate and receive what I do.
Well, they definitely have done that. When I was prepping for this segment with you, Ms. Shaye, of course, we're going to talk about Room for Rent, which is the latest project I got a chance to see, and we're going to let our audience know how they can as well. There was an article that I found from an interview you did back in 2016 where Waylon Jordan called you the godmother of horror. You know, the success, I mean, you have done other projects outside of horror films, of course. I mentioned Insidious, which so many people have gotten to know you from. But what has that been like for you to embrace the fact that you are seen to many as just what Waylon says, as this person who's kind of been a part of some of our scariest moments?
I mean, it's sort of mysterious because I never think of myself as scary at all. I mean, I'm probably the least scary person you'll ever meet. And but again, being a good storyteller and spinning a tale, so to speak, is part of what I love, and I guess that's part of my talent, is that I'm good at expressing different people inside of myself. And right. The fact that they've been, because I've never really played, well, except for maybe Joyce. I mean, I've never really played that kind of character before, or no one has ever seen that come out of me. So it's really exciting for me to have this opportunity, and if I'm all for any label you want to put on me. Like I said, you could call me Lynn, you could call me the godmother of horror, you could call me Hey You could call me, it's like that old story, I don't care what you call me as long as you call me.
Right. So, well, and you're definitely being called these days, Ms. Shaye, for sure.